Kevin Fernandez, and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video on the game Unmatched, Hell's Kitchen. This is the second set in the second or first set, I don't know. Everything's kind of a little topsy-turvy. This was supposed to be the second set of the Marvel Unmatched expand-alones. That's what I heard is a term from another channel. I can't remember which one. I don't remember which one was supposed to come out first. This one or that one that I can't remember the name that has Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and Luke Cage in it. Redemption Row. Redemption Row. But I believe Redemption Row came out like a day after this one. I believe that one was supposed to come out before this one. But, you know, I do like the characters in both sets. I like Daredevil and all their characters. And I also like, you know, I like Luke Cage, I like Ghost Rider, and I like Moon Knight. I couldn't decide, so I asked Jordan. She said the kitchen. My dad said Redemption, and there was a tie. So I didn't want to be the tiebreaker because I think I might have a little bit of some favoritism there, but I don't know what I would lean to that much. There's nothing I'm wearing that shows that I'm a big Daredevil fan at all. So I asked my brother Keith, because we were all over watching Moon Knight, and shockingly, he said Hell's Kitchen. I thought he was going to say Redemption Row so he could play as Moon Knight, but nope, he said Hell's Kitchen, so I got Hell's Kitchen, and you know, I do love the artwork that Mondo does. I have 2 of the Unmatched sets. I do enjoy them very much. I have the Jurassic Park and the Battle of Legends Volume 1, not Volume 2. I will get that, though, at some point. So anyways, that's enough chit-chat. Let's crack this nut open, see what's inside. Okay, so we have our box right here. We have Daredevil, we have Elektra, and we have Bullseye. These are the 3 playable characters that you can play as. It says it down here. It tells us all of our little information that we need to know. Once again, we have that awesome Mondo artwork, and I will try to show that off as much as I can in this video because it is awesome. Now I want to show off, on the top there's Bullseye, on the side we have Elektra, and we go over here and we have Daredevil. I do like how then we got Bullseye again. I do like how they put artwork on like every inch of this box. It's like they don't waste space, which I do love. So now we have our 3 playable characters up here at the top, some of the cards, and what the board and the components are going to look like. Now I'm wondering, is this going to be a double-sided board or a single-sided board? And I know a lot of people probably already have the game for like advanced copies for reviews and all that stuff, but this is my first time checking this game out. And Elektra is the only one that has sidekicks. I want to point that out. So now there's going to be no more glare because we got rid of the plastic. And, you know, I do know that I will be doing, or I will try to do close-ups as much as I can. So we got our rule book. And we got our Punchables, and I will punch out the Punchables. So we first got our Daredevil. It's got his Billy Club. And it looks like he can go up to 17 health, which is pretty cool. And next we got Bullseye. And Bullseye can go up to 14 health. And we got his Bullseye like tracer marker. I'm going to punch those out. And then we got Electra. And this one I definitely want to show off the most because this one is the most unique one out of all the Unmatched games. Because as you can see, so we have the one that has the hand, but then you have the normal one, and as you can see, Elektra is double-sided. And there's a reason for that, and I can explain that right now because I'm not, to my knowledge, I am not planning on doing a how to play video on this game. All the expandalones will be request only. We are not doing. I'm not doing any more of these, so you have to put them down in the comments if you want me to teach this game. Okay, good. It is double-sided. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is the side that's kind of the more traditional Unmatched board, and then it's the same thing, but they have like a less traditional one. There's more artwork, so you can play at your own leisure. And there's some, yeah, this is like this is that attack and defend symbol, and then there's the scheme. Is it called scheme, or is they or did they change it to match the heroes? Because it's kind of weird that superheroes have schemes. Gotta check that out. Yeah, it's still called scheme. So superheroes have schemes now. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go. There's Daredevil. Like, I like, even without paint, I like the detail of these miniatures. So cool. Gotta put that back. And I don't need to show you guys this. This is just the little snap-ons. Snap-on. And we're gonna take our Daredevil like thing, life counter. Oh, I'm going to open this one up too. On Bullseye's. I don't know how people put these in, but I like putting the one with like the snap-on thing in first. Oh no, wait, sorry. This part first, and then I put it like that, and then I bring this in. Okay, and there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. I'll get Bullseye when I get to him. And that's why. So now we're going to get to our deck. And, ooh, Daredevil is fast. He is a fast character. I did not know that. I know a lot of people are upset. Speaking of Daredevil and everything, we're going to talk about some Daredevil facts. I know some people were pretty upset that Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock, I was going to say Matt Smith. I'm like, no, Doctor Who was not in that. Okay, so here's our character card. And, you know, it shows you, like, all the stuff you can do. And according to this, during combat, this is his ability, if you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand, you may blind boost your attack or defense. If you have other during combat effects, choose the order. And I'm going to have to read the rule book on what blind boost is, because I don't know what that is. He moves 3, and he has a quote. The quote is, "Fear can be overcome if you have the will." And so now we're going to take a look at our cards, and I love the artwork on these cards. Always such a good thing. And I always felt like Daredevil was going to look cool with this Mondo artwork. And and he's got Fent. I know there's been some like issues with the card Fent. So now we're at Bullseye. Man, I almost forgot his name there. Okay, so this one, he's got his playing cards. Guess Gambit's not the only one. And if you look at his stand, it's got like a little bullseye down there. Again, I love the detail that they put in these miniatures. So great. And we'll put that back. Next, oh, we gotta assemble Bullseye's. He gets 14 health. We're gonna put that in there. Okay, so we're going to turn, place that there, and I will turn it away from the camera when I need to read it or if I need to. So, I like these little tabs that you open it up, but when you're trying to get it off, especially when you have fingernails like mine, because I just clipped mine like not that long ago, and so now I need my fingernails for like everything. But that's like always the story, isn't it? You get rid of the thing and then you need it. Because you're like, oh, I got rid of it because I don't need it. And then it's like, now you need it. Then you feel like SpongeBob when he visited Sandy for the first time. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it! Okay, so Bullseye, he's a little more slower than Daredevil. He's got a move of 2. He's ranged, though, so that makes up for it. And Bullseye's ability is Bullseye can attack from up to 5 spaces away, ignoring zones. So that's he's a dangerous ranged character. Most ranged characters have to follow the zone rules. Bullseye can ignore that. So that's a little scary. And the quote for his is, in real life, if he's quick and smart and nasty enough, the bad guy wins. And so now we got our world's greatest assassin. 2 of them. I'm better, and I'll prove it. The artwork on these cards are just phenomenal. I never miss. There's 3 of those. Arrogant, but effective. I'm trying not to get the glare from my studio lights. For my next trick, I'm going to make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! It's gone. I know that's Batman, but whatever. There's not that many good quotable Bullseye lines, unless you count that one from the Ben Affleck Daredevil. I mean, I know there's Bullseye in the Charlie Cox Daredevil, but he didn't have that many quotable lines. Study the target. Get up there. I'm trying to get as close to this as possible so you guys can see that artwork. Right between the eyes. And we got tactical retreat. That's 3 of those. And we're back to Fent. We got master strategist. Ricochet. I plan to be here. And that's it. Take the Bullseye card, put this back on top, and now we're on to Electra. And we got the symbology down at the bottom. She's holding her 2 sides. I don't know. Okay, so I know that a lot of people say, as far as Daredevil goes, Charlie Cox is more superior over Ben Affleck. I think that's the main demographic right there. But I don't know. What do you guys think for the Netflix versus the movie, the Netflix series versus the movie? Who is the better Bullseye, and who is the better Electra? I would love to hear your opinion. I don't really have that big of an opinion on those because, you know, I kind of liked the Kingpin. That was like my favorite villain. I think both guys did a really good job over him. So we got the hand. Hand ninjas are our sidekicks, and I'm assuming because there's no dial, they have one life. So we're going to put those in their little sidekick stand. I showed Elektra. I got to really figure out. So now I got to figure out okay, so this and then this. Anyway, this is the top. This is the main one. And I'll show you guys why Electra's is kind of a little confusing for me in a moment. Just okay. So, as you guys know, she starts off at 7 health. And just like any other, if she goes down, I'm just going to scale it down, goes down to 1, you can see there's this symbol for the hand. That's when you flip it over to this side, and she gets a 2nd health, because in the comics, Elektra dies, but then she gets revived by the hand. Becomes a little more powerful than she traditionally is. It's a very cool thing. They kind of adapted that story in one of the Netflix series. But she gets amnesia, she kind of forgets who she is, and she can't tell the difference between friend from foe. It's pretty cool. So, Elektra is a melee character. Bullseye seems to be the only one in this set. And it's kind of weird because I think something goes there, but I don't know what. Oh, I see. More Punchables. I'll get those Punchables later. So she's a melee character. She has 7 health. And her ability is, the first time Elektra would be defeated, remove her and all hand from the board. She is not defeated. At the start of your next turn, resurrect her. Ignore effects with the hand symbol. But then it's replaced with this one, which is her resurrected side. And the ability for that is, when Elektra resurrects, flip your health dial, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, place Elektra and all hand back onto the board with each fighter in a different zone. You must resolve the effect with this symbol. So now you get to use that. It's a pretty cool, unique ability. I need to read more on these. But now we get to look at the cards. Yay! Intercept. We got Psy. That's a pretty powerful card. We got Intercept. We got Mystic Assassin. Whirlwind. Okay, no, that's not the supervillain Whirlwind. That's just a card called Whirlwind. Mesmerize. Electra in shadows. And we ignore, for the first time, we ignore these hand symbols until she's resurrected. I remember when I got this, Jordan said she wanted to play as Bullseye. Because she said that's like one of her favorite characters. She's agreeing very, very severely with this. You guys can't hear it, but she's like, yes, he's right. He's got it right. The fist. It's the hand or the foot. If you watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't think anybody died and got resurrected in that. Oh yeah, we gotta get these Punchables. Okay, got that all punched out. I think this is gonna add something to the game. I don't know what. I gotta read the rules about that. Oh, I gotta add my Electra cards, but this is, okay, this is the hand. This is not the hand. hand? No, they're both the hand, but which one's the... Oh, Electra Resurrected. Okay, so I'll put the non-resurrected card on the top. Put the board, right jaw, the rule book, and of course, the box. And there you go. That is Unmatched Marvel Hell's Kitchen. Well, that's everything inside Unmatched Hell's Kitchen. Honestly, I'm going to say this. I don't know how I'm going to take on these expandalones. Mostly because I have taught the original Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 1. I'll leave a link to that video in this video, so you guys can check it out. If you guys would like me to do a how to play video on this or include it in our poll, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion about that. Also, of course, if you guys have an idea on who you want to see host that video, me or Jordan, please let me know in the comments below as well. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to be notified for videos just like this. And don't forget to also check us out on Patreon. We got a nice little Patreon. So for those of you who are really big fans of this channel, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. I'd like to take a moment to thank our current Patreon supporters. Your donations mean a lot to this channel, so I want to take the time to thank you. I am more on top of things when it comes to that. I know I was a little bit of I got a little bit of sluggish there, but I put it on my phone. It sends me notifications when I get new Patreon supporters, so your names go right into the end credits scenario as soon as possible. So I am definitely gotten better at that. Be on the lookout for our next how to play video or gameplay video, or the top 10s list won't be for a while because we're still kind of in the early days of May. But until then, thanks for the views.